white and green and red. All right, so here's the story. It goes like this. Rocky Raccoon has been fighting with the neighborhood alley cats because of the limited food supply in the back of Mike's Pizza House. Every night, Mike leaves gourmet cat food at the back of his restaurant and watches the happy cats eat until it is time for pizza deliveries. But Mike does not know that while he is delivering pizza to the Bronco girls at West Hall, Rocky Raccoon sneaks behind the restaurant, chases the cats away, and eats all of the food. Each and every night this happens, and Rocky Raccoon gets fatter as the cats get skinnier. Finally, the cats get smart. They jump into the pizza delivery truck when Mike takes off. Wondering why, Mike goes back to the restaurant, only to find Rocky Raccoon eating the cat food. Thereafter, Mike decides to feed the cats in his delivery truck, where he can protect them while they eat. And that's where he came up with the name Mike and the Cool Cats Delivery Service. That's your story. Now let's see if I read it again, if you kind of know some of the important points here. In the beginning, in the story, Rocky Raccoon has been fighting with the neighborhood alley cats. If he's fighting, that's going to be some kind of competition, right? So remember competition. Because of the limited food supply. Now it's going to be a little bit about, density dependent factors in the back of Mike's Pizza House. Every night, Mike's going to have a role in this, leaves, and he's being kind of nice, leaves gourmet cat food in the back of the restaurant. Now he's doing something for them, but they don't do anything for him. That's going to be commensalism. That's going to be important to point out. And watches the happy cats until it's time for pizza deliveries. But Mike does not know that while he is delivering pizza to the Bronco girls at West Hall. Do the Bronco girls have anything to do with the cats or the raccoon? No. They're going to be a neutral interaction because they don't have anything to do with this. Rocky Raccoon sneaks behind the restaurant, chases the cats away, and eats all the food. Each and every night this happens, and Rocky Raccoon gets fatter as cats get skinnier. Finally, the cats get smart. They jump into the pizza delivery truck when Mike takes off. Wondering why, Mike goes back to the back of the restaurant, only to find Rocky Raccoon eating the cat food. Thereafter, Mike decides to feed the cats in this delivery truck where he can protect them while they eat. And that's where he came up with the name Mike and the Cool Cats Delivery Service. All right, let's do some questions on this. Where's Alina? Alina Lindsay. Are you ready, Alina? First question is, what type of community interaction is demonstrated by Rocky Raccoon and the cats? What type of community interaction is demonstrated by Rocky Raccoon and the cats? And your choices are A, competition, B, predation, C, mutualism, D, neutral, or E, parasitism. What do you think? That's competition. What type of community interaction is demonstrated by Rocky Raccoon and the cats? And the answer is competition. Okay, next question. Where to Parker's side? I think Parker tried. Let's go on to Fernanda. You're Fernanda, right? Fernanda. I'm getting names fine because I've been 16 years. Hey, Fernanda, what is Mike's role in the interaction? Remember, Mike was feeding the cats, and so he was real nice to the cat. He didn't get anything in return, but he fed the cats. What is Mike's role in this interaction? Is it A, parasitism, B, predation, C, exploitation competition, D, interference competition, or E, commensalism?
Commensalism.
It's commensalism. So one species benefits, in this case the cat's benefited, but nothing really happened to Mike. What is Mike's role in this interaction? And the answer is commensalism. Right, next question, let's go ahead. Oh, issue. How would you describe the Bronco girls? How would you describe remember they didn't really do anything. How would you describe the Bronco girls' interaction in this situation? Would it be A, commensalism, B, interference competition, C, object mutualism, D, neutral, or E, exploitation competition? What do you think?
Neutral.
It'd be neutral, because they didn't really do anything with the cats or the raccoon. how would you describe the Bronco girls' interaction in the situation? And the answer is neutral. One more question on this stuff. Amrita, where's Amrita? Amrita, right, Amrita. Your question is, if Mike had not interfered and the cat starved to death as a result of Rocky Raccoon's feeding behavior, the cats would have experienced. Now they died, okay? They died, that's pretty bad that they died. So if Mike had not interfered and the cat starved to death as a result of Rocky Raccoon's feeding behavior, the cats would have experienced A, competitive exclusion, B, obligate mutualism, C, facultative mutualism, D, commensalism, or E, all mutual interactions. What do you think? Competitive exclusion. Competitive exclusion. If Mike had not interfered and the cat starved to death, that's all you really need. The cats would have experienced, and the answer is competitive exclusion. All right, other question about what we did. Then we're going to go to the movie. Make you a deal if I have time. Yeah, I brought him. While we're watching the movie, and to keep you here, because I don't want you all just to get up and leave. Of course,